Hello and welcome back to San Marino. With everything set up in episode 0, link in the description, it's time to get down to business. Season's 1 goal, qualify for European competition. The media's prediction, 8th place. To them, we're light years behind the big boys, but hey, what do the media know? They had Leicester relegated in 2016. Our squad? Let's just say it was held together by duct tape and hope. At right back we had Filippo Guglielmi, a centre back forced to moonlight as a fullback. Pep Guardiola might call that tactical flexibility, but I call it desperation. Central midfield, subpar. Strikers, passable, with club legend Morelli leading the line. At 37 he still got it, as long as it doesn't require sprinting. So we got to work. With trial farming in full swing, we brought in 5 new players before our first official match. Francesco Angelini stood out immediately, a midfielder with vision, composure and a knack for scoring, as you'll see. The season kicked off in style, a 4-2 cup win against Faetano. Then came our league opener against Cosmos, a gritty 1-1 draw salvaged by super sub Raffaele Russo. And then things clicked. A 6-0 demolition of Virtus, a 3-0 cruise past Penarosa. We were unstoppable, even beating title favorites like La Fiorita, thanks to a goal from Felipe Tamburini. By October we'd signed 12 new players, bolstering both the first team and the under-23s. By mid-season we were unbeaten in 15 matches and sitting atop of the table. Everything was clicking. Our top scorer? Surprisingly, penalty-taking centre-back Nicolas Di Meo with 5 goals. I'm starting to think he's channeling his inner Sergio Ramos, but without the red cards. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. We were knocked out of the cup by Morata in the quarterfinals, and that loss shook us. 2 frustrating draws followed, and I started questioning everything. My tactics, my transfers, my life choices even. Enter Lucio Fucci. The left back we signed wanted to play as an inverted wingback, a role I wasn't keen on. But, like a manager giving in to his star player demands, I'm looking at you PSG, I relented. And wow, it paid off. Fucci ended the season with 7 assists, proving that even in San Marino, Pep tactics can work. Our unbeaten league run finally ended after 18 matches, courtesy of a hard-fought loss to Domagnano. No FM here, it was a proper defeat. But we stayed strong, maintaining an 8-point lead over Morata with just 5 games to go. A 3-0 loss to Trepene made things tense, but the title was still in our hands. Against 14th place Cailungo, we needed a win to seal the deal. We threw everything at them. Chance after chance went begging, and it felt like one of those classic FM matches where the game wants you to suffer. Then, out of nowhere, Alessio Nicoletti, a player that signed for us during the season, stepped up. A defensive midfielder, with no business scoring goals, he unleashed a thunderbolt that sealed the title with 2 games to spare. Think Vincent Company against Leicester but on a San Marino budget. The scenes were incredible. Captain and club legend Morelli lifted the trophy, marking a historic moment for Libertas. At 37, he's not exactly in his prime anymore, but with 10 goal contributions this season, he's earned his place in the history books. Let's talk numbers. It was an amazing season, one where we didn't just overperform, we deserved our success looking at the XG table. So the standouts are Federico Renzi, the heart of the team. With the highest average rating and a double-double in goals and assists, he was our talisman, basically the San Marinese De Bruyne. Francesco Angelini, he revamped our midfield. 15 goal contributions from the center of the park made him indispensable. Nicolas Di Meo, our penalty-taking centre-back, finished as joint top scorer with 10 goals. And somewhere, Ramos is smiling. And now, let's talk about the Pep favorites. Filippo Guglielmi, our makeshift right-back, delivered 8 assists. And Lucio Fucci chipped in with 7 assists. Turns out, inverted wing-backs and centre-back at full-back aren't so bad after all. The only disappointment was Raffaele Russo, who spent more time complaining about playtime than actually earning it. He's already packed his bags for next season. We've renewed 7 key contracts but expect another overhaul. Trial farming and loans will remain our bread and butter as we prepare for our European adventure. Switching gears to the San Marino national team now. We kicked off our Euro qualifiers with cautious optimism, only to lose 5-0 to Finland after a red card in the 3rd minute. Next up, Switzerland hands us another 5-0 beatdown. Our next games against Kazakhstan and Northern Ireland came with fresh hope. We lose 1-0 to Kazakhstan in a nail-biter. Then against Northern Ireland, brace yourselves, we scored a goal. Our very own Libertas hero, Federico Renzi, bagged it in stoppage time. I think the San Marino Twitter account may have gone into meltdown. The best part, we even convinced Francesco Angelini to switch allegiances and join the national team. With the qualifiers done, we scheduled friendlies against Luxembourg and Djibouti. Luxembourg, predictably, wipes the floor with us. But against Djibouti, something magical happens. A historic 6-3 victory, featuring goals from Nani, Tomasini, Capicchioni and even Berardi off the bench. That's right, San Marino scored 6. Looking forward, we're all set for the next Nations League group, where we'll face off against Liechtenstein and Moldova. Bring it on. That's a wrap on Season 1, a season that defied expectations and brought Libertas its first title in years. From wonder goals to tactical tweaks, it's been a ride. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Episode 2 will dive into our European campaign and the challenge of strengthening the squad for both domestic and continental glory.